Okay, I think I'm gonna get it in one shot here. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, hello folks. I've decided I'm going to try and take the whole hydraulic system off this. I could always put it back on. I don't think we need it. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. I got one bolt undone. Okay, got the bolt. Took a little while. So now, it's the whole support. This is the oil pump. So, I don't know if that's original or whether that was an add-on later. When we bought the Unimog, it had a snowplow on it. And the snowplow was gigantic. It was way too big, I think, for the Unimog. So, anyways, the hydraulics could be used for something at some point in the future, but for now I'm taking them off. That's electrical. There's the reservoir. Here's plugins, and they're just sort of thrown on there, and they were all smushed in between the frame, and I don't know. I didn't like how they were put in. And then these handles, when you went to get in the truck, you had to get over them handles. They're in the way big time when you're trying to get in the seat. So anyways, I think we just got to unhook this, let this by here, and I'm good to go. Yeah, these lines are right in between the suspension here, the shock, and the steering column. And that's all cut up and squashed down. It was only a matter of time before I'd have a major leak, and that would have been a lot of fun to fix. So anyways, yeah, so that's off. So we got the outlets, lines up to the control levers, reservoir, and the pump itself. So I don't think this is gonna hurt at all that that's off. It's a lot of shit out of the way, which I find sort of nice. And even up here. So I don't know if that'll give it more power. I have no idea. That'd be nice. So all I gotta do is just take this one belt off and then take this belt. Now, loosen this alternator. Has a tightener, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Belt's off. this one can go back on. I wonder if I should take them all off. If I'm going to be power washing this thing, that's the next step. We're going to give it a good power wash with detergent, hot water, a degreaser. I don't think we're going to do any sandblasting on it. Maybe some wire wheeling, because this frame, like, it's in really good shape. So maybe that's the next step. I'll take these belts off. So next step, I gotta figure out how to remove these belts. Got one loose. Might have to take off this idler pulley, which would not be a big deal at all, I don't think. Okay, the pulley's off. That let one belt out. Pretty sure. Yeah, we got one belt and belt number 2. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, the idea here is to, I'm going to power wash this and try and strip a lot of that grease off. And after I do that, we'll see what we got. We're getting there. So the plan is we're sighting in the SKS. There, that's better like that. Okay, open me up some bullet stacks. Give me light. Come back, Wolf. Okay, I'll take 6 shots. Yep. Okay. Okay, on inspection, there's our target. 2, 3, we're sort of close. Really low on one, way off on another one. We need to do a little better than that. Okay.
Should we put it on a block?
Yeah, sure. There we go. Yeah? Okay. We got a target.
I have no idea.
Okay, we actually got some impacts. I'd say low left, so can we adjust for that? Sure we can. All right, let's turn it a little bit. And we're gonna adjust the scope. And I'll let you take 5 and we'll see where we're at. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so there's the damage. Oh yeah, 1 skim there. Was that 1 shot?
I think so.
Huh. Okay. And then what else? You shot 5.
Here.
Okay, 1,
Yep.
2, 3.
I think I.
Down on the wood.
Okay.
We're gonna try a different approach. We're gonna try a 45-70 lever action. Oh, there we go. We're gonna try this and we'll see what happens. From maybe like what, 50 yards?
Yeah.
Okay. So these simply put in there. 3, 4, 5. And then you rack it and you're good to go. But I don't have
Sight.
a sight, so I'm just going down the rail. It's gonna be a little loud.
High.
I forgot you gotta.
That hit.
Man, that has hit. Holy smoke. Am I going high or low?
I think high. Low.
I think I'm empty probably. Yeah. Empty.
Assess
That
the
was
damage.
terrible. Let's do 5 a little closer.
Okay.
That was a hit.
Yeah. Direct hit. Yeah. Oh.
Now what? Ooh. Full pumpkin. Okay. Very good. So now we'll give Dax a shot at it. That one. Okay. So it's got a bit of a kick. Where are you going?
High.
High?
I think so.
Oh, there you go. That was a hit. Nice. Empty?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, set her up. We'll see.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, you hit at least 3.
Full.
Very good. Okay.
Tannerite time.
All right, we got a little surprise for everyone today. So we got to aim low, I think. Okay. Doing a big setup here. Are you worried about distance at all?
No.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna get it in one shot here. Ready?
Ready.
Low. I see where it went.
I do too.
Where'd that one go?
Holy shit.
Okay, that was pretty violent. We have no sign of the jack-o'-lantern. I don't think. We should have moved those, but those are the ones that we shot before. Oh man, yeah, that was violent. Okay. Okay, so the plan now is to wash this thing. So I got to get it outside. I'm gonna get it washed, but some of these parts I got to cover up or remove. The carb, probably cover it up. I'm gonna take off that alternator though. I don't really want to get it wet, I don't think. So that's the next step. I'll take it off. That shouldn't be too big a deal. And then I'll see if I can get this thing pulled outside and get it ready for washing. All right, we got the alternator off. It's a big girl. Okay, now we got to get this thing going. And it's been hard to start lately. That's another project. What you doing back here, Boxy? What you doing? Okay, come on, baby. Oh, don't hit that.
Holy shit, that's
Okay, that's the alternator. We'll move that. Then we got
Here,
there for now.
Why?
And then we gotta hook the chain on.
Easy there. If I fall off, I'm falling off.
Right.
I'll go for the bushes.
You have e-brake.
Which one even is this one?
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
So we got everything covered up with plastic bags that we don't want to get wet. Now it's ready to degrease and wash, but I got to set this up with hot water from the house, which should be interesting. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm spraying on this degreaser here. This garden sprayer seems to work pretty good. If you can see it, but there's grease that builds up, and I'm slowly getting it off. But this stuff is old, greased. It's gone tarry almost. So hopefully this breaks it down. I don't know. Sort of think gasoline would work better, or something petroleum based, but this stuff's probably safer for the environment. So then you let it sit and work for a few minutes, and then you spray it off with hot water. So it's working slowly.